A very warm welcome to everyone joining us today for Host Yourself 101, proudly organized by the FOSS Club of CIT. We are excited to have you all here as we dive into creating and hosting your own stunning online identity. Today's session will empower you to build your portfolio using powerful template and host it for free, a skill that will truly elevate your digital presence. We are honored to have Deva Sri R with us to guide you through this journey. Thank you all for being here. Let's learn, create, and make something amazing together. Over to Deva Sri to start the session.
So, a very pleasant good evening to every one of you. I am very excited to welcome you all for this workshop and also those who have joined us today in the live session. So, before getting into the workshop, let me just introduce myself to you. I'm Devashri and I'm currently pursuing second year in MSc Software Systems. I love exploring many open source tools and I'm currently working as a technical member at FOSS Club. My area of interest revolves around developing many web projects which are related to web development and experimenting many open source tools and communities. I also request you people to explore many open source tools as they can make your life more smarter and faster. I also like to solve problems from LeetCode, HackerRank, etc. So if you ever want to contact me, you can just reach out to my email or LinkedIn. Now, let me just explain you what we are going to do in this workshop and what you will have at the end of this workshop. So today you will be building your own portfolio, hosted it online for free. And to build your own portfolio, you will be using open source tools such as HTML5 app and Start Bootstrap. Both these tools are completely free, so we can just use the templates provided by the open source tools and make our own portfolio unique. So even both these tools are very beginner friendly. Even if you don't know coding or you even if you don't know HTML, you can just start with these tools. It is very beginner friendly, and I will guide you step by step how to host your own portfolio. So by the end of this session, I hope everyone will have your own portfolio hosted online for free. So now, can anyone say what is your idea about portfolio? What does portfolio mean according to yourself? Anyone? Okay, so let me just explain what a portfolio is. So a portfolio is nothing but an online identity. It is moreover like a space for you in the internet. Like we have resume, it is also similar to resume. We will be adding all the details that we add in our resume into this portfolio as well, but this portfolio will be visual and alive. Like you can navigate inside this portfolio and create your own brand. It is moreover like an online resume. Now as I said you before, we will be building this portfolio using open source tools. Have you ever heard what an open source tool is? At least heard the term open source? Guys, make the session interactive one. Yes. Okay. So now I'll just explain what is an open source tool and what are the tools that we will be using today. So open source tool are nothing but the source code for the tool will be available online. So anyone can customize the code, modify it, and use it for their own needs. Most of these open source tools are built by community people and developers around the world. So today we will be seeing HTML5 up and Start Bootstrap. Both these tools are completely free and you will not require any installation setup. Even if you are a beginner in coding, you can just start with these two open source tool to build your own portfolio. Okay, so till this, if you have any doubt, you can just ask me. Otherwise, we will go with exploring both of these tools. If you have any questions, you can just ask me. Okay, so so now we'll just go explore what these two tools are and how it will help you to build your own portfolio. So first, I'll go with Start Bootstrap. You have to move into the official website of them. I'll just paste their link in the message. You can also do along with me. Go inside the link, and when you go down you will see many templates which are provided by them, and we can use all these templates to create our own portfolio. Today I will go with this personal website theme because we have to build a personal portfolio, right? So we will go with this personal website theme. What you have to do is you have to download this template first. After downloading, it gets downloaded as a zip document. You have to unzip it. You can use any software to unzip the file. Otherwise, you can just create a new folder in desktop or any other location. I'll just create it in desktop and name this folder as Start Bootstrap, and I'll copy paste all the content from this downloaded folder into the new folder that I have created. So I hope you are also doing along with me. And after pasting all the content inside our new folder, we'll just open this in Visual Studio Code or any other code editor that you have. So click on File, Open Folder, and choose the folder that you have created just now. Now we are inside the folder. Inside this you have an assets folder. The assets folder is for keeping all your images. All the images that are required for your portfolio should be present inside this assets folder. And CSS folder is for designing and enhancing the style of HTML. Then this is just an empty JavaScript file. Since this is a beginner friendly tool, we will use only HTML and CSS. Will not go for JavaScript as of now. Next, you have all those HTML files. So we are just going to modify this HTML file to bring our own portfolio. Okay, so just right click on this index.html and click on open with live server. Okay, so here you can see that the template gets loaded. Now I'll just split screen and show you. this index.html gives us this website. What we are going to do is we are going to change the content from this template to according to our needs. We can change however we want. Okay. So first, let me change the title of this HTML document to something like portfolio, or you can change to anything like any name you want, you can give it. Then you have something like start bootstrap here, so I will also change that to portfolio. You can change it according to your needs. Then you have a menu bar. So this HTML file itself will contains many tags. Okay, all the tags will have some attribute. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆங்கர் டேக் அப்படின்னு நம்ம எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம்னா இட் ஹாஸ் அன் ஹெச்ரஃப் attribute. ஸோ எப்போல்லாம் நம்ம வந்து ஒரு பேஜ்லேருந்து இஃப் யூ வாண்ட் டு கோ டு another page, you have to use an anchor tag. Inside the anchor tag, you will have an href attribute which mentions the location, like where you have to move. அதே மாதிரி here you have a link. So in the link வந்து as I said you before, we have style sheet, right? CSS. So in the HTML document enhance பண்றதுக்கான CSS யும் இதையும் link பண்றதுக்கு we have this link tag. And here also you have an href attribute which says the location where the CSS file is present. Okay. So now here you can see menu. If you want to add a new menu or if you want to remove the given menu, you can do that. But I think all these menus are required, so I'm not going to change anything from this menu bar. Next, you have something like design, development, and marketing. So I'll just change that to something like student, developer, and tech enthusiast, or anything that you want. Okay, so that's just a small description about yourself. So you can give anything that you want. And when you save the HTML file, you will see all the changes in the website. Next, there is something like I can help your business to get online and grow fast. If you want, you can just change the line. But since I don't want, I'll just remove the line from the HTML file. And instead of this get online and grow fast, I'll just change it to I am a passionate student. So like this, you can give any description about yourself. Then when we get down, you have two buttons for resume and projects. So if you don't like the button, then you can remove it from the site. But I'm not going to do that. Next, when it comes to profile photo, uh, you can change the profile photo to yours. Like for example, I have my profile photo inside this pictures. So I'll just first move this profile photo inside my created folder and assets. As I said you before, all your image must be inside the assets folder. After putting your folder into putting your file into an assets folder, you have to change the location here. The name of the file should be correct. Okay, so now you can see your profile photo gets updated. When you get down, you will have your about me section. So I'll just change this about me section. I think you all have your about section as well. You can just modify yours accordingly. I'll just remove the given content and paste my own about section. I'll just copy paste my about section which I have already. and place this inside the paragraph tag. Okay. So when I save that, you will see the changes in the website. And down you can see some icons, right? So you have to give your link inside this href attribute. So as I said you before, whenever you want to link two pages, you have to use an anchor tag, and href attribute should mention the location where you have to move. So here, for example, LinkedIn, I just give my LinkedIn link inside this href attribute. You can provide your own contact details inside the href attribute. I'll just copy paste that inside this href attribute. Okay, I think 1 second. Now for GitHub, you can just similarly copy paste your GitHub link inside this href attribute. I hope you have all your contact details and about section ready with you. So just modify it and save it. So now when I click on this LinkedIn, it will take me to the LinkedIn profile of mine. Then when I click on GitHub, it will take it to the GitHub account of mine. Then if you want, you can edit this copyright website all. And I think we are ready with index.html. Now we will move inside projects and start editing this. Till this, if you have any doubt, you can just ask me. If you don't have any doubt, at least a thumbs up. Okay, I hope you are familiar with index.html. So now we'll go start building our projects.html. So in projects.html, similarly, first we will open the projects.html file, and you have to change the title to something like, I'll change something to like personal portfolio. And you have to change your start Bootstrap to portfolio. As I given portfolio earlier, I will change it to the same name. If you have given another name, then change it accordingly. Then the menu bar is similar to the index.html, so I'm not going to edit anything in the menu bar. And down you have project name 1. So you can change that project name 1 to the project that you have. For example, I have a Sadhurangam, so I will change the name of project 1 to Sadhurangam. And you can just give a small description about the project. So make sure that the description should include the tech stack that you used to build the project. Okay, so I just say it as a console based chess game developed using C programming language, and you can give any description about the project. Okay, then for image, you have to change the source. Okay, so first I'll just move the image into the assets folder. I have that in pictures, so I'll just move that inside the assets folder. all your images for the website should be from the assets folder. So first move that and change the location of the image. Okay, so from assets chess.png. So here you can see your first project card updated, but I need to make one change in this project card. Like whenever I click on this image of the project, it should take me to the GitHub repository where I have pushed the code for this project. So for that, what I'll do is I'll just include another anchor tag with an href attribute. This href attribute should point to the GitHub repository where I pushed the code. So first I'll take the GitHub repository where I have pushed the code. I'll just copy paste inside this href attribute, and you have to close the anchor tag after the image tag. Okay, so now when I save and when I click on this image, it takes me to the GitHub repository. So like this, you can add any changes that you want inside this HTML file. And you have another project card. If you want, you can just add another project. I'll just remove as I don't want that. Then down you have something like let's build something together and all. If you are okay with it, just you can leave. Otherwise, you can change according to your needs and provide styling in CSS file. I think our next projects.html is over. And any doubts here? Okay, fine. So now let's move on to sorry. Now let's move on to another HTML file that is resume.html. So for that, I'll move inside this resume, and here you will be providing your experience, education, skills, language, etc. So for that, similarly, we will first change the title to something like personal portfolio, and inside this you have a start bootstrap. Change that to something, I'll change it to portfolio. And you have a menu bar which is similar to index.html. Then down you have download resume. So if you want to make this option available, then you have to provide a link inside this href attribute, like your resume should be present there. Okay, so for that, what I'll do is I'll just add my resume inside the assets folder. Everything must be from the assets folder. So paste whatever documents you have inside the assets folder, and I'll just change this href attribute to assets resume.pdf. Okay, so now when I click on download, it gets your resume gets downloaded. Okay, then when it comes to experience, you can just add your own experience. I'll add my own experience, like technical team. Instead of Stark Industries, I'll just say it as FOSS. And for location, I'll just say it as CIT. And here you can either give a small description about your experience, or you can just neglect this division. Okay. all like we use div tag to group more HTML documents, sorry, HTML tags. So if you want to group HTML tags in together, then you can just go with div tag. Okay. So a small description about your experience in FOSS. Then there is another experience card. Similarly, if you want, you can just add another experience. Otherwise, you can just remove it. Okay. Next, you have your education. So similarly, we will change all our details according to ourselves. I hope you also have your own education details with you, and you can just update it. Location, I'll just say it as Tamil Nadu and India. When it comes to degree, you can just provide the degree. I'll just change this to MSc Software Systems. And here also, if you want, you can just give a small description inside this div tag about your UG degree. I already have the content, so I'll just copy paste it. You have to paste it inside the div tag. Okay. Next, there is another education. So here I'll just provide about my schooling. So you can also provide details about your schooling, or if you, I'll just provide details about my schooling. Okay. I hope all you have all these details, and you are updating along with me. Yeah. Then you can just remove this undergraduate computer science. As I don't want this, I will remove. If you want, you can just add. It is all up to your modifications. And here a small description about your schooling. Okay, so I'll just remove the content which is already present here, and I'll just say uh, if you also have your content already, you can just copy paste it along with me inside the div tag. Okay, so when it comes to skills, if you want, you can add new skills, or if you want to remove, then you can remove the skills from this template. I'll just add a programming skill as an extra one, and I'll remove this SEO, SEM, marketing all. Then Adobe software suite, I'll remove all that. Like you can add and customize your own skills inside this professional skills. Then you have languages. So similar to skills, you can either add a new language, or you can remove the language if you are not familiar with. I'll just add C and C++ instead of Ruby and Node.js. And yes, I think we have completed this resume.html as well. So if anyone have any doubt, you can just ask me. No doubts as of now? Okay. So now we have completed our home section, resume section, and project. So in contact, we will do some changes and we'll see our interesting part of this workshop. So similarly, here I will change the title to something like personal portfolio. If you are not familiar with what a title is, when you change the title, you can see the changes here, okay, in the name of the website. Then change the start bootstrap to portfolio. Then the menu bar is similar to index.html. Then when we get down, you have something like get in touch, let's work together. If you want, you can just have the same thing. Otherwise, you can just customize it to your needs and add CSS. I'll just change this copyright alone. Yes. So I think we have done this contacts.html as well. Now we are at the interesting part of our session. You can just check whether you have updated all your credentials properly, and we will host our website now. Check whether if all your links are working properly. And yes, to host your website online, you have to go inside your GitHub account. So before that, I'll just explain what a GitHub is and what is GitHub Pages. So GitHub is nothing but a place where many coders will collaborate and work together. Like if there are coders from different places, they can just collaborate using GitHub and they can work on the same project. Okay, so that is where GitHub comes into picture. It will be like a platform where you can store your code and share your code with others as well. Today we will be seeing one of the features which is provided by GitHub, which is called as GitHub Pages. So GitHub provide this GitHub Pages for hosting your websites. So it is perfect for portfolios and personal websites. What this feature will do is it will convert the HTML and CSS file that we have created into a website, into a live website. Okay, so we'll just see how it converts into a live website now. I'll just go inside my GitHub account and you have to click on new. You have to create a new repository. Name the repository. I'll just name it as start bootstrap, or if you provide your own username, then it is good. Then have your visibility in public, because if it is in private, then no one can see your website. Choose your visibility to be in public and uncheck this add readme file. I'll say this reason when we host it. Then click on create repository. Okay, now our repository is ready. Now what we'll do is we will upload all the files that we have done so far into this repository. So you have to click on uploading an existing file. I hope you found it. Here it is. Inside a quick setup, you have uploading an existing file. You can just click on this, and here we have to upload all the files that we have created so far. So I'll just choose the file from desktop inside the start bootstrap folder. I'll just place all the folder inside this repository. I please verify all your folders are uploaded correctly, because if you don't upload any file, then you will get an website which will not look great. So after checking all your files are uploaded properly, then you can just commit. Before committing, if you want, you can give any description about this. I'll just say this as an initial commit. Okay, and click on commit changes. All your files will be processed, and you will get a repository like this. Now, what we have to do is we have to go to settings. And when you scroll down your left menu, you will see pages. Okay, click on the pages. So this is the feature which is provided by GitHub to host our website in online. So here inside branch, you have to choose main branch. So if you have added your readme file, then your readme file will be your main branch. So that will not give you a website, and that is why I said you to uncheck the add readme file. Okay. Now the route will be the same, and click on save. You have to wait for some time for the website to be alive, to be live. So before that, we will see some design tips and get back to this GitHub pages. So when it comes to design tips, your hero section in the portfolio, that is the about section, or all the skills and projects that you have, it should make sense within 3 seconds. Like, the recruiter should not search for the information about you for inside the whole portfolio. It should make sense within 3 seconds, and you have to follow 8 pixel spacing rule. By this I mean that whenever you leave space, either for margin or between two project, like we have uploaded a project as cards, right? So between those project cards, you have to leave 8 pixel spacing. Okay. Or if you want to leave more than 8, then you can go with 8, 16, 24, like that, multiples of 8. Okay. So even if you are not a designer, this 8 pixel spacing rule can make you portray your portfolio as a designer. Okay. Next, you have to keep your about section so short. Like, it should not explain your whole life story, but it should be like 2 to 3 lines. Okay. But it should make sense. Next, have your navigation very simple. Like, when we created, we had a navigation menu with only 4 menu bars. Similarly, you also have your navigation menu with a limited number of menus, like 3 to 4. Okay. Now we'll just refresh our page. You can see here it is live. So you can go inside the link and see your portfolio, which is hosted live. Similarly, when I click on LinkedIn, it will take me to my LinkedIn profile. When I click on GitHub, it takes me to my GitHub account. So when I move to projects, you can see the projects that we have added. And similarly, when I click on this projects, it take me to my GitHub account. So like this, you can host your projects live. So I hope till this everyone are clear with. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me. Yes. Okay. The tools that we use today to build our portfolio is HTML5 Up and Start Bootstrap. By Start Bootstrap means that it will make your website more responsive. By responsive, I mean that your portfolio will look similar even in the mobile phones, which is very important, because When a recruiters first see, they will use their mobile phones to see your portfolio. So moreover, keep your portfolio responsive. So to make it responsive and to keep it beginner friendly, we will be using HTML5 and Start Bootstrap. What are the disadvantages of using it? Disadvantages of using it is like it is for a beginner friendly people who are not who are not inside coding. They can just come up with this tool. But if you are good at designing and you can write your own HTML and CSS file, I'll just show you another software which is called as penpot. So in this software you can design your own resume, like you can design your own portfolio, and you can write HTML for that as well. But when it comes to this, it has some default templates and you can't completely change the template. And I hope that is a disadvantage of these tools. Any other questions? Is it RAM consuming, like electron? No, I think it is not RAM consuming. It like what you are going to download only the folder which you need, the template. So I hope it is not RAM consuming, but I'll just check and okay, I'll just check and answer to this question. Okay. So any other doubts? If you have no doubts, at least a thumbs up. Okay. So now I think you are clear with Start Bootstrap, and we also hosted it online. Now we'll just see HTML5 up. So this HTML5 up also has many templates. You can just use whatever template you want, and you have to similarly modify the templates so that it will display your own portfolio. Okay, so I'll just go with this template because it is moreover like a portfolio. So I'll just take this template and show you how can we edit in this. Similarly, you have to download the file. Even this template gets downloaded as a zip file. To unzip it, we will go to desktop, and similarly we will create a new folder, and you can name it however you want. I'll just name it as HTML5 up, and we will move all the file from this inside the new folder that we have created just now. Okay, so after moving all your files, you can just open the folder in Visual Studio Code, click on File, Open Folder, and I'll choose Desktop and HTML5 up. Okay, so here you can see your folder. it is same as start bootstrap, but in HTML5 up you will be having so minimalist design. The designs will be so minimal, and but in start bootstrap all your templates will be beginner all your templates will be bold and professional. Okay, so here in HTML5 up you will have only a minimalist design. Similarly, we have all our assets folder, index.html, and everything. So right click on this index.html, click on open with live server. Okay. After opening with live server, you can just start editing your portfolio and bring it live. So first we will just change the title section as we did for in start bootstrap. So we'll change this title section to same like personal portfolio, and there is a description, so we'll just take that description and provide your own description, that is your about section, or just a two line which describes you. So I'm just going to change it like I am a student and a developer. So like this you can give any two line or one line description about yourself. Now I think it has changed. Now in order to add your profile, uh, this must be inside your image tag, and it must be inside your images folder. Okay, so for that we'll just move our profile inside this images folder. I'll go to HTML5 up. Inside the images folder, I'll just place this and change this location to pic1.png, and when I save, you will see your profile gets updated. Then here you can give a about section, like it is about yourself. So I'll say change this paragraph. I'll just remove the content which is given here and place your own about section that you have. I'll just copy paste my own about section. Place it inside this paragraph tag, and I'll just change this heading. You have H2 for heading, so you can change that heading to something like about. Okay. So you also have the learn more button. If you want, you can just add all your education skills, etc. in another HTML file and give its location inside this href attribute, so that when anyone click on the learn more, it will take you to the page which displays your education, uh, your skills, etc. Okay. Next, you have your recent works. I'll just update this heading recent works to something like projects, so that we can use this cards to display our projects. I'll just display and show you one project. So for that, we'll change this. We'll first bring our image inside this image thumbs folder. Okay, so I'll just move and bring my image of project inside this images thumbs folder. Okay, and place it here. We can remove all those project cards, as we are going to display only 2 to 3 projects. So then you have to give the location of the image. So here you can see your project image gets updated. Then I'll just give heading for the project, which is same as before. So I'll give Sadrangam, and here a small description about your project. So don't forget to include the tech stack. So I'll just say it is a console based chess game developed using C programming language. Developed using C programming language. Yes. Then if you have another projects to add, you can just add it in other cards. For time consumption, I'll just remove all these. So we have our project now. Next, in the get in touch, you can just change your address, mobile number, and Gmail, etc. Then there is some small description, so that you have to change that as well. So I'll just change it to something like reach out to me. Like that, you can give any descriptions. Then you can just change all your address, mobile number, and email, etc. Down you have some icons for contact. You can also give your own link, like for example for GitHub, I'll just give my own GitHub account link. I'll just paste that inside this href attribute. And if you have a Twitter handle, and if you have a dribble, etc., then you can add all those inside this href attribute. Okay, then down you have something like design HTML5 up. So I'll just remove all that and keep only the copyright section. Okay, you can just name this as well. I'll just name it as portfolio. And now I think our website is ready. So similarly, we'll just host our website online using GitHub Pages. Okay. Do anyone have any doubts in this HTML5 app? Okay, then yes. Could you please raise your doubt? No, I think we will upload all our data inside a folder. Like for example, in Start Bootstrap, we used assert folder to keep all our data. Similarly, I think we don't require any external database to hold our data. It will be from the folders. No, you will be not attaching any database. It will be from the folders. That is like, for example, we saw an asset folder, images folder, etc. So an external database will not be required here. I hope I answered. Linux. Could you please explain what's your doubt there? Yeah, it is an open source software. So I think start actually it is start bootstrap and start it is not start boot up. I think it will work in Linux as well. Okay, so now let's start hosting our page online. So for that, I will go inside my GitHub account. You have to create a new repository. Similarly, you can name your repository. Here I will name it as HTML5 up, and similarly check all these. Your visibility should be in public, and you should not add a readme file here. Then click on create repository. Okay, after creating your own repository, you will find something like upload an existing file. You can just upload all the files that we have created just now. So I'll just move into HTML5 up and put all our files inside this repository. Once all the file gets uploaded, then we will host our website online. Okay, I hope all the files have been uploaded. So here you can give a description. I'll just similarly say initial commit and click on commit changes. After processing your file, you will get your repository. So here you can go to settings, similarly to pages, and change the branch from none to main and click on save. Similarly, you have to wait for some time to get your website online, and so we will go with some more UI UX design tips. Your projects that you choose should solve some real world problem, and in the project should be displayed as a card, and it should not be like a paragraphs, like how we added in our start bootstrap template. It should be like cards, and you must not give a very big description about the project. It must include your tech stack and what problem it solves. It must have impact either on the society or on the real world, like that. So choose projects that are related to solving a real world problem. Then you can add at least 3 to 4 projects and not more than that. Okay, we'll see if our website is ready. I'll just refresh my page. Again, you will see the link only in the GitHub page. So you have to move inside this pages. So yes, here you have got your link. And when I click on it, you will see your portfolio. Okay, you can change all this address, phone number, and mail ID, etc. Then, as I said you before, you can just change this learn more to display your own education skills, etc. Okay, so by this, I think everyone would have understand how to build your own portfolio and post it online for free. And I hope we are at the end of this session. And I thank everyone for patiently listening. And we will be sending you an instruction module once the meet gets over. You can just follow the instruction module, and if you have any doubts, you can just ask me. You will also receive a task. So I request everyone to join the classroom link. After completing the task, you will receive your e-certificates. So thank you. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me. Okay, if I want to update my portfolio website after a long time, so for that, what you can do is you can just you can just move to your GitHub account, and first you have to stop the live website from hosting. So for that, you have to change this branch. Sorry, I'll just move to the HTML5 that I've created. First, you have to stop the live website that is being hosted. So for that, you have to choose branch to none. Okay, now your website will not be hosted. Then you can make your changes and then host again. Okay, any other doubts? Okay, thank you. Yes, your doubts, please. Hosting on GitHub versus hosting on own. Okay, since I thought of using Codebugs instead of GitHub, because Codebugs is an open source software. So I thought, but I think most of them are familiar with GitHub already. So I thought it would be easy to host in GitHub, and it is easy as well. You can even host it for free. So that's why I chose GitHub. As I said you before, you can use Codebugs, which is an open source tool for hosting. So from that, you can host on your own. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone present here. So I hope we have come to the end of the session today. So if anybody have doubts, you can still ask it. We still have time left. So we'll wait till 7:10 for people who still have doubts. You can message in the chat box or you can raise your hand. Devashri, somebody has had a doubt.
Yes. How can you add external components like hash or any line? Could you please explain your doubt? Flash player. I think HTML5 cannot add any components, external components. You can just use templates which are provided by them. You can't add any external components. It can be done on the other one. No, I think all these websites like HTML5 Up and Start Bootstrap are provided by Chrome, like browsers. It is an open source software. So I think you cannot add any external components. Any alternate for this? I think I'll just check this out and let you know. Yeah, HTML is browser based. No, I meant. Could you please explain your doubt? HTML5 based. It is not like a Chromium based one, but I think no, it is not like Chromium based, but it is just a standard like portfolio development website. That's it. It is not Chromium based. Thank you.
So, yeah, I think we have come to the end of our session today. So, once again, good evening to everyone present here. On behalf of the FOSS Club, I'm honored to deliver the vote of thanks for today's session, Host Yourself 101. First and foremost, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to our faculty coordinators for their constant guidance, encouragement, and support. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our dedicated board members as well. Your meticulous planning, coordination, and hard work behind the scenes have been instrumental in ensuring the smooth execution of this event. A special word of appreciation goes to our speaker, Deva Sri R for delivering an insightful and engaging session. Your expertise and practical guidance on building a strong online identity have provided valuable takeaways for all of us. Finally, I would like to thank all the students and participants for joining us today. Your active involvement and enthusiasm are what make our efforts meaningful. We truly appreciate the time you invested in being part of this session. Before we conclude, a quick announcement. The feedback form links will be shared in the WhatsApp group as well as in the meeting chat box. We kindly request all participants to fill it out. It helps us improve and bring out even better sessions in the future. So, thank you all once again for contributing for the success of our event. Wishing everyone a wonderful evening. And it would really mean a lot if anyone can give a live feedback here. So just to keep the session interactive and understand what better we could do next time and what kind of a session it was to you today.
Yeah, thank you, Devashri, for a well structured and easy to understand session. I found this session very informative and I got clear idea of how to build a simple portfolio because of a step by step guidance. And yeah, thank you for the session.
Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. This session was really useful and informative. Using HTML5 and Start Bootstrap, we learned how we can use tools and using Visual Code, we can change the personal portfolio. It will be really helpful for internship placement and freelance work. So they clearly and I appreciate you for creating this session. It was really good. Thank you for organizing this.
Thank you. Thank you for your valuable feedback.
Good evening, all. I have learned useful tips by building an online identity and hosting my own profile portfolio. So the speaker has explained everything clearly with practical example. It was very helpful session today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.